what's up guys? This is Jay and I'm sitting here enjoying some hammock time, getting ready to post this video to YouTube. And my boy Jared, who did the review, his fingernails look like he just dug himself out of a pit with his bare fingers, which is not completely out of the question considering he has been quarantined with his wife and 4 kids for the last month. People are doing crazy stuff right now during this time, so it's not completely out of question that she may have buried him alive. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I got a good laugh out of the fingernails myself, so I hope you do too. Anyway, as always, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. You guys have an awesome day.
What's going on? This is Jared again with the Columbia Watch Society, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to a new release by a brand we've been familiar with for a couple years. Actually spent some time with them over in Deep Ellum, Texas, which is a little small area inside of Dallas, around that area in Texas, and great people. And we've actually worked with them for years and have many of their pieces, and man, they have a ton of watches available. This particular one is a new one, as I said before, called the Canton, and the significance, or I think they say it's actually called the Canton date, because it does have a day and a date. You'll see that in a second. But Canton is significant because that is actually the road name there that runs right in front of their main headquarters there in Deep Ellum, Dallas, Texas. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and introduce you to one of the colorways of the new Canton date from Jack Mason. So kind of have an upgraded box here. They've started offering with some of their watches. I think they've updated probably most of their boxes from what they had before, which was more of a standard box. This is a really well constructed box, really attractive, and the whole idea is to, if you keep your watches or your more special watches in boxes, you could even keep this one up on your dresser. It's quite useful, and it looks really attractive. Anyway, you see the gold Jack Mason here. So you pop that off like you would any other watch box. And hopefully I don't turn my camera over here. Inside the little pad that holds the face, or holds the watch from jiggling around in there when you move it around or whatever, that's just sort of stuck on the top there. Put it aside, and man, this is a good looking watch, really. I've only opened this thing up one time, and I don't know, I mean, it's just such an attractive watch. But anyway, so this is some sort of suede material covered over what would be some really rigid cardboard. Now this doesn't lift off of here, it's just set here, displaying the watch up on a nice little pillow, kind of a robust little pillow, and it slips down in there nicely. Now in the front, this is something they started that's a little bit new and different here for them, is you've got this little drawer here for your booklet. Your even probably could keep some straps in there. And what comes in this, and I'll put this aside for a second, is you've got a little really nice suede back here with Jack Mason in gold signature written on front. You pull this out and you can, put straps or even your watch in here, and you can actually wipe your watch off with this, the crystal, which or the bracelet in the case, whatever. And of course here it tells you the different purposes of this really nice little bag. You also get a little envelope here with a note written as a thank you. Really nice personal touch here. And then you get a really actually well done, well crafted little fold out with different aspects of their brand, who we are, our standards, the movements they're using in these watches. They're using Swiss and Japanese movements. This particular one I'll show you in a second is a Japanese movement. Of course, you got some more information on the flip side. Nice photography. Anyway, just a nice personal touch, I think. And of course, you flip it over here and you've got some more information on the back about the warranty. These watches actually have a lifetime warranty. That's no joke. No weird things involved in that. It's just literally a lifetime warranty. And then of course you get 10% off for certain reasons. And I'm gonna go ahead and lay this aside so when I put the back together. That way I can go ahead and give you an intro to this watch. So basically, first impressions, man, just so attractive. See if we can get it moving here. So attractive, kind of just a real classic design. This is Jack Mason's attempt to provide a person with a heritage type watch that actually can be handed down to your son, daughter, what have you. I'll go ahead. It has the little butterfly clasp here in the back. I believe that's what you call it. Just a couple specs to get out of the way. 40 millimeters, very comfortable size. You can see it's very slender. It's 20 millimeter at the lugs, and this bracelet, it's a solid bracelet. The end links are solid as well. And it tapers down to, I'd say, about 18, maybe 16, maybe close to that. It's 100 meters water resistance. Inside, it has a Miyota 820A automatic winding hacking movement. Of course, you can see here it has a kanji day, which is really awesome. Cool little touch. It has those nice sharp dolphin, is that how you say it? Dolphin hands, and then the multifaceted indices. You can see it has a couple different angles on there as you turn it. Really, really well done. Really nice. Really classy. And then of course there's a sapphire crystal. They've put sapphire crystals on all their watches now, Jack Mason that is. So you've got a crown. It's a push-pull. The action is really good on that push-pull. Of course, your first pull out is the day and the date. The second is the time. Then you push it back in. It's got a really nice feel to it. Everything's really nicely polished. The top of the lugs are polished, highly polished, along with the bezel. And then the sides of the case are, and there's that nice star that Jack Mason put signature on their crowns. And then the sides are brushed, obviously. Other side matches. The back, you get a see-through case back. Not sure if that's sapphire or not positive on that, so I won't comment. And it's got the Miyota, it's got a little skeleton rotor on there, so you can kind of see through as it turns. That's a nice touch. Yeah, see it churning away there. One thing I will note is Jack Mason does this, I think, with all their bracelets as well. You can see the little tabs here. It's got a quick release bracelet. These little ears here, you just pinch them together and the bracelet comes out real nice and easy on both sides there. Not just a quick release on one side, but both. Pretty handy. I feel like the clasp is really nice. It's definitely nicely polished, and it clamps together really nicely as well. Seems really stable, robust. Not a lot of jingly jangly stuff, but again, I'm sold personally. I mean, I'm probably gonna leave the review as it is right now, but I was honestly, I'm not stunned because I can't believe Jack Mason came up with something like this, but I'm stunned just simply because it's just really a gorgeous piece. Every piece that we have, either personally or as Columbia Watch Society, is just so well done. They're great people to deal with and even talk to and hang out with. But this is it's just, in my opinion, a little more extraordinary than the ones that we already have, that we already think are incredibly well done. Anyway, so this is the Canton Day Date. I guess it's pretty obvious and disgusting that I'm sort of oozing over it, but I'm honestly like, this is going to be so much fun to wear. Again, this is Jack Mason's fairly new release, the Canton Day Date. The colorway that you'll find here, I believe they each have their own numbers, but the particular number on this one, if you're interested, is JM-H13-001. And there's a couple other colorways with a black dial. This one's a white dial. They have a two-tone, I think, with a white dial as well, and maybe a blue dial. Yeah, that's correct. So anyway, the Canton Day Date. I think it's only somewhere retail around $300 for what you get, guys. Crazy deal. No lie, man. Crazy deal. Great watch, Canton Day Date from Jack Mason. Have a good one. Appreciate you watching. Hope that you'll subscribe to our channel and give us a like down there at the bottom. It really helps us out. Appreciate you.